Hello Aquarius, welcome to your What's Up Buttercup confirmation reading. So whatever you've come here for, this reading will help confirm what you think or maybe see what you haven't been able to see on your own. So what does Aquarius need to know for their What's Up Buttercup reading? Ooh. Okay then. All I can think of is that was sloppy. Okay. Ooh. The Fool. Okay. Now, interestingly enough, it's a new start, but if you notice, there's 3 legs. One is in motion. The other, it's interesting because this is not like the traditional where they have the dog is trying to nip at your feet to keep you from doing something. Kind of looks like the dog is leaping with you. And the next card. Now the 7 of Staffs has been coming out for a lot of people. Now this is where you've worked really hard, you know, that King of the Hill. Here you are, nice, tall, and strong, and we have the younger saplings around you. Let's see here. Page of Swords, could be you. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. So Aquarius, looking at it all together, you are working towards everything you could want, money and career. This is you're debating on something new that you're gonna have to work hard at. The Page of Swords here. So this is a different deck well, it's not a different deck, it's a different feeling with this one because the Page of Swords, usually he's only holding one sword. And it could mean, you know, it talks about someone who could be a younger air sign. Maybe you're dealing with a younger air sign. But he holds it up and it could be like stalking. Like not stalking, but I guess it could be, you know, checking out somebody else's media page. What I'm having issues with here is that here's this dragonfly and that's the sword, but the Page of Swords has a sword also. So I'm actually looking at how she determines what she considers the meaning of the card, because her meanings are a little different. So here we go. Sorry, Aquarius. Thank you for your patience. See, vigilance, agility, spying, a discreet person, an active youth, a life figure. So it symbolizes a person adept at perceiving, discerning, and uncovering the unknown or that which is less obvious, about having insight. So to me, it kind of looks like it's just you realizing that you need to do things a little different to get where you want to go. You've worked really hard. Yes, you might be bigger, better, and on top of your game, but the Page of Swords is saying that you might need to change your view a little bit if you want to get to the 10 of Pentacles, which 10 of Pentacles is, you know, it's I always call it the generational wealth card, because traditionally it's an elderly man surrounded by his children and his grandchildren and dogs and all kinds of stuff going on. So, wow. Okay, let me go to the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Lots of contemplation. Tell me more for their What's Up Buttercup confirmation reading for Aquarius. So as I'm saying that, all I can think of is this is talking about you realizing that this is confirmation that you want to have a new start in something. And this is saying if that's what the case is, it could be, well, could be very successful. We're not going to take all the cards. I'm taking the ones that are face up. Okay. Nice, Aquarius. 2 of Wands. And this is in relation to a relationship. So the Two of Wands is you have the whole future ahead of you. Here you are, standing there looking at everything. Look at that beautiful scene. There's so much out there, so many possibilities. And here's the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is traditionally, well, it's a successful win in a battle. Not the war, but in a battle. I do notice that in these cards, their hands are bound together with ribbon at the wrist. So they are bound together. So maybe this is in relation to what you would like to tie yourself to, be it person, career, whatever that may be for, for you. I will tell you that on the Lovers card, I noticed that they are tied from the tip of their finger all the way to their elbow. And the Lovers is Gemini. So let's see if there's anything more from the Silver Witchcraft Tarot. So, new plan, huh, Aquarius? Woo. I said new plan, and there we go, Three of Swords. Boundaries, drawing that, yeah. So, here how it's, see how it's looking now? Any more cards? The Five of Swords, that's about boundaries. It's a little different in this deck as in so many of my others, but if you notice, they're drawing lines in the sand. So, a new start. To me, it looks like a new start in a relationship with new boundaries. That, if you want the future, and that's what I think, that the whole bottom row could be a whole different reading, but I don't think so. If you want to see a future and you're thinking about the possibilities of a relationship, be it person or be it a career, whatever, you have to draw a new, you have to live differently. You have to change your boundaries for that to work. So let's see what the Sea Melodies cards have to tell you, Aquarius. Sea Melodies card for Aquarius. I'm looking at the Fool card and all I could think of is being pulled in too many directions. 3 feet, 3 different directions. Could mean that there's some confusion for you also. But anyway, Sea Melodies card. Communicate. The things left unsaid will never reach the shore. Yeah, well, this definitely feeds into, swords are communication. And there's definitely some issues here. Communication, things left unsaid, boundaries. Yeah, so let's see what the mystical Lenormand has to tell you, Aquarius. What does mystical Lenormand have to tell Aquarius about their What's Up Buttercup reading? What's Up Buttercup for Aquarius? The Child card could stand for a child, literally. It could also stand for needing to have more fun, have more of a childlike attitude. If you notice, you really don't have any fun cards here, do you? There's nothing that implies lightheartedness. So here's the little book that talks about what the cards mean. And the Child is the 13 card. The Child symbolizes your own child. It stands for a new beginning, which would be the Fool card, right? But it can also express that a matter is small or that a person has a childish, naive disposition. Furthermore, it can stand for children, teenagers, your daughter, your lady lover, or a young woman. So it's however you perceive it. In light of this, I would say that if you're having issues in communication, looking to get here, that this is needing to have a more lighthearted or more youthful, more naive, a more positive approach is how it's coming out in my eyes. So if this resonates, please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the reading, please subscribe. And well, good luck to you, Aquarius. Bye-bye.